I have just had the most insane end to a season on any save ever, and I have played CM/FM for more than 30 years. You couldn't have written a script for this, you wouldn't have believed it for a second. Now, let me show you what actually happened. So, with one game left of the season for Roma, who we were tied at 86 points with at the first position in the Serie A, Roma had that last game of the season to play against Inter, who were in third position in the league table. We chose to watch this game because if Roma got a draw or won the game, they would become champions. But if Inter wins the game, we will remain tied at 86 points in the league table. It was a long and boring game, not a lot of chances, no goals, nil-nil. We're into the injury time here, 6 minutes added, 92nd minute. Not an exciting game at all. Daniele Di Rossi with a pass, but it was intercepted by Augusto Fernandes, who got a cross in for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Inter came to rescue our chances for a title hope. And this meant that we were still tied in the league table. And the Serie A would be decided in a two-legged playoff final against Roma. I have certainly never tried to play a two-legged final for the Serie A title before on any other save ever. So the first leg, we started out at home in Sicily. We were off to a great start 10 minutes in, and Giulio Baptista with his ninth goal of the season made it 1-0 for Palermo. It's 1-0 10 minutes in. Could we win this Scudetto? But quickly, right after our goal, Ciccinho got a cross into the box and Mancini won the header. With the equalizer, it was 1-1 after 15 minutes. 26 minutes in, the ref gives us a penalty. And our most experienced player, Fabrizio Micoli, stepped up to the spot to send us up 2-1 against Roma. 5 minutes later, Kleber down the left flank found Mancini and he powered the shot into the top corner to equalize once again. 2-2 it was in a very frustrating and thriller of a first leg final. Simon Kjær won a header, and then Miliaccio, just in front of goal, got the ball past the goalie. After 36 minutes in the first half, we are now up 3-2. On to the second half, 65 minutes in. Cassani on the right flank, got a low cross in for Nicky Bentner, our top goal scorer this season. And suddenly it's 4-2 for us. Our chances looked really great before the second leg, but suddenly, out of nowhere, the lonely Amaury, out on loan from Palermo to Roma, got a third goal for Roma. Now it's 4-3 with 20 minutes to go of ordinary time. Once again, Roma attacking, and Simone Perotta with a banger from out of the universe to equalize. Once again, 4-4 in the first leg in the final to win the Serie A. This was just insanity. And now this happened before the second leg. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? My players is away on international duty. What? It's for the Italian Serie A title. What the hell? Are you serious? Well, isn't this just typical? 4-4 in the first leg, and just before the second leg, half of my team was away on international duty. Thank you, Football Manager. What the hell are you doing to me? Fortunately, it's the same conditions for Roma. Lots of their important players are away on international duty in the most deciding and important game of the season for both teams. This makes absolutely no sense. These were the two lineups that we could find to start. And 4-4 after the first leg. Let's kick off the second leg. First chance and highlight of the game, 6 minutes in, Rodrigo Tadai for Roma. And it's 1-0 for Roma, 5-4 in aggregate to win the Italian Serie A title. After that, it was back and forward. We couldn't really create any dangerous chances, but suddenly we could put our passes together. And here is Javier Pastore, who passed it wide for Cassani, again, our right fullback. Got so many assists this season, and he finds Giulio Baptista to equalize. Now it's 1-1. I was quite happy about this. and it's 5-5 on aggregate. And at this point, I didn't know what would happen if the game finished 5-5 on aggregate. Oh, one last corner kick. Get out of here. Get out of here, Roma. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's disallowed. It's disallowed. It's disallowed. It's disallowed. 96th injury time minute, and Roma got a goal scored. But fortunately, it was disallowed. It was a scare. Thank you again, Football Manager, for freaking giving me a heart attack. And suddenly, this screen appeared. It's going to be decided in a penalty shootout. Yes, for the title. It's going to be decided on a penalty shootout. First from the spot, Alberto Aquilani from Roma. It's 1-0 Roma. Our first taker was Giulio Baptista. He was injured, tired, but he managed to step up to the spot and score a secure penalty kick. So it's 1-1 after the two first kicks. Second taker for Roma is the French Thiuli, and he had no problem in making it 2-1 for Roma. Now, our very experienced new addition for this season, Roberto Carlos, and his powerful left foot makes it 3-2 now for us. Juan, Brazilian legendary defender, stepped up to the plate, and it was saved by our Mexican goalkeeper, Guillermo Ochoa. Now 3-2 for us. And Gucci from the spot. I don't know precisely what he did there. I think it was a Panenka, but who cares? We got another goal scored. Another Brazilian is stepping up. It's Kleber, the left fullback, and he got a goal from Roma, keeping them in the competition. This is for the Italian Serie A title, and I have chosen my Mexican goalkeeper, Guillermo Ochoa, to step up to the plate for the fourth kick at the spot. And there we go. Got it done. Now it is just up to Ochoa to save the last kick to win us the Scudetto 2008. It's Angelo Palombo who steps up for Roma. If he misses, we champs. If he scores, we continue. And he scores, and we will continue. Fifth kick from the spot is our best penalty taker. It's Fabrizio Micoli, who also scored in ordinary time in this 1-1 second leg of the final. And Micoli scores and decides that Palermo would win the Italian Serie A title on the 2007-08 database. Add to that the Euro Cup as well. So we did finish this save by winning the double. And what a way to win the Italian Serie A. I've never experienced anything like this before. Forza Palermo!